Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more lore and loot. Morrowind. We are once again in the Telvanni Council chambers looking for chores. After a slow start, we have recently dueled an assassin for a ring and quelled a slave revolt by slaughtering all of the slaves. Today, we're going to be speaking with Arara Uvulas to see what she has in store for us. By asking her about chores, she will tell us her boss, Master Neloth, wants a staff of the Silver Dawn. Now, she makes it seem here that the staff is not a one-of-a-kind unique item. She says a staff of Silver Dawn. I just found this interesting. I don't actually think it means anything. Anyways, asking a little more about it, we find out someone in the Mages Guild over at Wolverine Hall has such a staff. So we need to go look for it, since she's way too busy to go herself. Like, if she didn't stand here doing literally nothing, who would? So, we'll make our way over to Wolverine Hall and prepare ourselves. We're no friends of the Mages Guild as a rising member of House Telvanni. We'll need to be prepared to fight for the staff, or perhaps the wily mage in possession will have us make a trade. Retrieve some item from a dangerous ruin in exchange for the staff. Whatever the methods for acquiring the staff, we can be sure it won't be as easy as just handing over some gold to the holder. No, sir. The first person we run into upon entering the Mages Guild is Ariel Finiel. We can ask her if she knows who has the staff. Oh, she has the staff. Very well. Hand it over, we are in need of it. She's willing to part with it for 300 drakes, is she? A ruse, surely. Right? Just, okay, here's 300 septims. What's the catch? Nothing. Okay, not only does her disposition go up, she tells us that if we ever want another enchanted item, we should come talk to her. Well, alright then. That was anticlimactic. I suppose we'll make a big exit and teleport back home. Now, before handing over the staff, let's look at what it does and why we went through all this trouble to acquire it. The Staff of Silver Dawn is a silver staff, two-handed, with the effects Fortify Blunt Weapon for 10 points for 5 seconds and Blind 5 to 75% for 5 seconds, both on strike. So, it blinds your opponent but also raises their blunt weapon skill. Kind of weird. It also does some minimal damage, but it is neat looking, so there's that. Upon handing it over to Arara Uvulas, she'll give us a glass jinx blade and offers to teach us a blind spell. Saying yes to a free spell is always a good idea, unless it's command humanoid. Now, the blind spell she teaches us isn't great. It's blind for 20% for 10 seconds on touch, but with this knowledge, we can now create our own blind spell if we wanted to. I don't. Blind isn't that useful, really, but we could. The glass jinx blade, on the other hand, that's a nice weapon. This glass short blade does okay damage, and being enchanted can damage Ghost and Daedra, who are immune to common weapons. It also has the very nice effect of paralyzing the target for 10 seconds on strike. This can actually be really deadly in the hands of a skilled short blade user. Being paralyzed for 10 seconds can be a death sentence. We can paralyze a foe, then incinerate them as they lie there helplessly. This definitely will replace our silver short sword as our main weapon of choice. But yeah, very uneventful day. It's not even lunchtime and we're already done. So let's see if it's not too early for a pint over at Dirty Muriel's. And that's the full story of the House Telvanni Quest Staff of Silver Dawn. I have nothing witty to say today, so just leave a like and a comment, okay? Thanks. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.